Hello, my name is Kathy and I am a Iron Age reconstructive druid. If you want to know more about that, I have a video. Today I'm going to be presenting the first video in my series about the gods. I have been threatening to do this for a while and I finally got around to it. I'll also be talking later on in the video, after I've been speaking about this particular god, about a live stream that I'm planning for the winter solstice. So the god I'm going to be talking about today is Amaethon, who is an important figure within Welsh mythology. His name means labourer or ploughman, and he is the god of agriculture. It's important to stress here that Amaethon is particularly concerned with cultivation and the growing of food, but not the harvest itself, which is one of the domains of Culhwch, who I will be talking about in a later video. Basically, he's the cultivator god, not the harvest god. He is also the son of the mother goddess Dawn, who I'll be talking about as well, and is a brother of several other gods. Amaethon is most prominently featured in Culhwch ac Olwen, Culhwch and Olwen, also known as How Culhwch Won Olwen, in which the hero Culhwch must complete many tasks for the giant Ysbyddaden Bencawr in order to win the hand of Olwen, the giant's daughter. Amaethon is described as the only man who can plough a certain field, demonstrating his skill as a master ploughman, and Culhwch must try to plough the field in return. Culhwch ac Olwen is one of the stories featured within many translations of the Mabinogion, the central pillar of Welsh mythology, but Amaethon is also mentioned in the Welsh poem Y Cad Goddau, literally the Battle of the Gods. In this, he steals a lapwing, a dog, and a roebuck deer from Annwn, the realm of Gwyn ap Nudd, sometimes called Arwen, and starts a conflict between Gwyn and the children of Dawn. Due to Amaethon's role as the agriculture god, he is associated with crops, soil, and the plough, but due to his apparent hostility towards the human harvest, I would not recommend offering him items such as bread or wheat. Instead, seeds are a good option, or even soil itself, and I would recommend using these to ask for Amaethon's favour when beginning a new venture. He is representative of putting in the hard work, irrespective of reward, and should not be called upon to get a certain outcome, but so that you can be aided in the task itself. I associate him with the barley plant, which is also known as Culhwch in Welsh. While our Iron Age ancestors inevitably dealt with bouts of famine and hunger, the weather in general was favourable during the period, and the archaeological record shows that grain was the most widely cultivated crop across Britain. Grain varieties would have differed by region, but in general barley is found in many areas as it is hardy and easy to grow. After it had been harvested, the majority of the harvest would have been buried in a grain pit, where it would have been stored for the long term, while the granary, a small thatched building usually built on wooden legs to keep it off the ground, would have been filled for everyday use. Grain served as the staple food and would have been eaten at almost every meal, from porridges to bread to bulking out stews. It would have been used to feed the livestock gathered into the fort for the winter. Sheep, pigs and cattle were all kept as food sources, but horses would also have been cared for within the fort, and any excess grain would have been used to create beer and mead for festivals. So if you want to look for associated signs for Amaethon in terms of either dream interpretation or as symbols that you can use within your practice, I associate him with grain, the plough, and cultivated fields. And that's all I have about Amaethon today. I'll be looking at Amaethon next time, so let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and share it so that I can let more people know about the fascinating Welsh gods. If you'd like to support me, you can check out my Ko-fi link below or visit my Etsy shop where I sell tarot readings and druid resources. I'm going to be adding handmade prayer bracelets soon too, so keep an eye out for those. If you want to join me for a winter solstice live stream, which will be here on YouTube, the solstice this year will be on Monday the 21st of December from 4:06 PM to 8:16 AM in the next morning. Obviously the times might be different depending on where you are in the world, so bear that in mind. I'm going to be awake and streaming for all of that time, so I will have a dedicated video coming out next week which will give you more information about how you can join in and what I'll be doing, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to me and click the bell icon so that you'll know as soon as it goes up. Thank you so much for joining me, goodbye for now.